In this video, I will be discussing the details of a new piece of legislation that will be going to the floor in the House of Representatives. Now, this is somewhat of a controversial topic, and emotions are running high about this one. As you probably noticed from the title of this video, it's all going to make sense here in just a minute. Well, that's the focus of this video, and it's directly related to Social Security and all the Social Security beneficiaries who are currently receiving benefits, as well as those people that will be receiving benefits relatively soon. That's what we're going to talk about here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through the details. All right, so I do want to bring this to your attention because this is something that's been talked about for a few months now, and it looks like it's going to the floor in the House of Representatives. Now, this does not mean necessarily that it's actually going to pass through the House or the Senate and be signed into law by the President, but it is something that's going through those first steps right there, as it was just passed through the House Ways and Means Committee, and as a result of that, that means it now goes to the floor in the House, okay? It is in the effort of setting up a fiscal commission for Social Security. Now, what does that mean? The piece of legislation is called Fiscal Commission Act, okay? Well, as a result of this, basically what they want to do is they want to oversee the finances of Social Security on an annualized basis. Now, let me clarify this really quickly because there's a lot of misinformation out there and there's a lot of speculation saying, oh, they're going to cut Social Security with this. Let me clarify this really quickly. And again, I'm going to take this right down the middle with an unbiased opinion, an unbiased approach on all of this, and I'm going to tell you exactly what this means. Basically, what they want to do is they want to oversee the finances and make sure the Social Security money is not being wasted. Now, here's the thing. We all know this much. Social Security money is very, very important. If the trust fund runs dry, then guess what? Benefits will be cut substantially because they need to do something about the reform of benefits. Otherwise, when the trust fund runs dry, if they haven't reformed it, then benefits will be cut substantially. So, as a result of that, all they really want to do is oversee the finances and make sure that all the money is going to where it's supposed to be going, to the beneficiaries, to the administration of the program, all kinds of things like this, and the money is not just being wasted because there's a lot of waste with a lot of these programs that are out there. Well, with that being said, let me share with you really quickly a little clip here, and again, you'll see some of the emotion here as well. It's only a 33-second clip, but this will kind of explain things a little bit more quickly, and you'll see exactly what's going on here, and again, it'll make sense as far as the title of this video. You'll see what I mean here, okay? Let's roll the clip here, and I'll catch you again in about 33 seconds.
No death panel for Social Security. Keep your hands off Social Security. I have a petition here from over 500,000 Americans who say, keep your hands off of Social Security. We don't need a smoky back room. I would like you to listen to the American people when they say absolutely no cuts to Social Security. A vote for a commission is a vote to cut Social Security. No cuts to Social Security. No cuts to Social Security.
So there's the clip. You can clearly see there's a lot of emotion around there, and this person obviously is bringing this petition in, talking about the 500,000 people that have signed this petition, basically saying no fiscal commission for Social Security and don't cut Social Security benefits. Now, here's the thing. Social Security benefits are not being cut. A lot of people continue to come out and say they're cutting our benefits and they're going to be cutting Social Security. No, they're not. All they want to do is just oversee the finances and make sure that all the waste that is currently out there right now is no longer happening, okay? Now, here's the thing. Obviously, a lot of other changes may be coming into Social Security as a result of this piece of legislation right here. But again, this is what we know about it as of right now. But you can clearly see with that little clip right there, there's a lot of emotion behind this. Now, this all took place as they were going together and they were talking about the details of setting up this fiscal commission to oversee Social Security. So this is what I wanted to bring to your attention here because this is something they're likely moving forward with as of right now, but the likelihood of this actually passing through the House and the Senate and signed by the President is honestly probably pretty slim. I'm just being real with you right now. This is probably not even going to turn into a real thing. But again, at the end of the day, when it comes down to Social Security, this is a major, major program. It serves about 71 plus million beneficiaries as of right now who receive benefits on a monthly basis from Social Security. And you can see it's a very emotional program. I mean, seriously, that's the detail about this is anytime that anybody talks about cutting Social Security benefits, there's a lot of emotion that goes behind that. And again, Nobody should have their benefits cut for no fault of our own, right? I mean, here's the thing. The program was set up to basically, you pay in basically your whole life through Social Security payroll taxes, and then you're supposed to be able to collect on the program, at a later age to help supplement your retirement. Well, as a result of that, if all of a sudden they come in and start cutting benefits because the program has then not been properly managed, well, again, is that, kind of our fault as the beneficiaries? Shouldn't be, right? It should have been managed properly, and all the money should have been properly allocated to be there for the people when it's time to start collecting that, right? Well, unfortunately, this program is kind of not really set up that way, as in it has been managed very poorly. And as a result of that, it's siphoning money, and a lot of money is just being wasted. So that's basically what they want to do here with this fiscal commission. So that is what this whole thing is about. And again, you can see what's going on here. So again, I'm going to continue watching this one very closely, but we know this much as well. Whether we actually have Social Security reform, sooner or later, it's coming. It will be coming. And that's a good thing. Now, here's the thing. I've seen some comments down below on previous videos coming in saying, oh, I've heard about Social Security cuts and Social Security reform and stuff like this. I don't want that. Here's the thing. We do want reform to the program, because here's the problem. If we do not get any reform to Social Security, benefits will be cut. Naturally, they will be cut by about 23 to 25% based on the current numbers that we're looking at as of now. But that's likely going to change as we get closer and closer. So we want reform. We need to have reform. If we don't have reform, we're gonna be kissing about 25% of our benefits gone. Just basically saying, well, buy benefits. That's about what's going to happen. So it's very important. We need to have something like this happen, as in the reform to the program. Maybe not necessarily the fiscal commission. I'm just simply saying this is something we need to have done. Otherwise, benefits will be, in harm's way, and we do not want that to happen. At any way at all, right? So anyway, I'd like to hear your comments down below on this one, right? There's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of emotion that goes around this, and that's totally fine. This is a lot of livelihoods that would be upset by a lot of different things that go on here. And if benefits are not reformed, and if this program is not shored up, then we're going to have a major problem on our hands, and it needs to be done sooner than later. The longer that they wait on this, the worse off it's going to be. So sooner would be better. Longer would not necessarily be a good plan, right? So anyway, I'd love to hear your comments down below. Otherwise, subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Share the video with your friends on social media. Totally free to do so with that share button down below, as well as go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel, including those that I have in the video library, thousands of videos there, or those that I've linked down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. And as always, leave your comments, questions, feedback down below. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you again later in the next video.